Midweek Sunbelt football carries on Thursday night when Georgia State visits Arkansas State. Both the Panthers and the Red Wolves are hungry for a win, having both lost their previous midweek games. Georgia State's Dave Cohen caught up with head coach Sean Elliott during the Panthers off week to scout the Red Wolves.
Very, very tough contest. If you look at both those teams that went out there for the first half, it was really toe-to-toe. You look at Arkansas State, kind of bit themselves a little bit when they threw the pick there in the goal line, but both teams really fought hard, and I think App came out on top right there, 35-9. And that's 2 straight losses for Arkansas State. So they'll be geared up for us. They'll certainly be ready to get fired up in that Thursday night contest at their place. They'll be ready to get back in the win column, and they're certainly not feeling very good over there right now.
In the second half of the season, Coach Elliott wants to see the Panther defense lock down and eliminate big plays, while offensively giving QB Dan Ellington the ability and time to make big plays himself. Ellington is 4th in the Sun Belt in total offense, averaging 249 yards per game. Alongside Ellington is receiver Penny Hart, who leads Georgia State's receiving corps and also leads all active FBS receivers in receiving yards per game with 81.7.
They present a lot of problems, for our defense in terms of a quarterback that's very hard to contain. I mean, he's a leading rusher, and they do everything they can to try to create opportunities for him. So we got to defend a lot of different formations and looks, and we got to make sure that one of the best wideouts we're going to see all year in Penny Hart is contained, and at the same time keep bodies on the quarterback. Their defense, I think, is just speed and movement, and that has presented a problem for our offensive line up to this point. So we hopefully can settle down with some things that we're doing, allow those guys to just calm down and play with more confidence, and let some of our skill at the other spots take over. If we can do that, I think we can have some success on offense.
Red Wolf quarterback Justice Hansen will look to make Arkansas State history during Thursday's matchup against Georgia State. The senior is currently tied for the school record for career touchdown passes with 67, so keep an eye out for the end zones for number 68. Georgia State at Arkansas State kicks off at 6:30 Central on ESPNU.